You're not alone in believing you could be the next Stallone. True, a majority thinks they could have starred as John McClane in Die Hard. Nearly 60% of Americans...
6 and 10.
Good. See? She learned from the last segment. That's why I call things out. That's how people learn.
That's how I learned, yeah.
That's how you learn, yeah.
33 years old.
Yes. They think the 6 and 10 or...
60%.
Yes. Think they could make it as an action movie star if given proper training. That's according to a new survey of 2,000 U.S. citizens. So we know that didn't include Obama.
A conspiracy freak might say.
Yeah, who put that in the script? You're out. Fired. Up for tomorrow's show. A third of respondents say that action hero physiques are a big influence on their personal fitness goals. Almost half of Americans polled also think they could compete on the popular obstacle course show called Wipeout, which coincidentally is the same title of Jamie's divorce settlement. But it's not just about having a great body. You also need witty comebacks to the supervillains, am I right? For example... Well, BS, looks like you bit off more than you can chew. How about this? They call you The View, but I don't like what I'm seeing. That's pretty good, huh?
That was good.
I tell you to freeze and not move, but your face beat me to it. Kat, it's all about the witty comebacks, right? Isn't that really what it's... Wait a minute, you're a chick. Do chicks have...
Yeah, sure am.
Yeah, is this a guy thing?
Yes.
Okay, you never think about being a superhero?
No. I think about doing all I can to avoid having to ever watch one of these movies. Or encounter any of the sorts of people who like them.
Right.
Comic-Con is a sad, sad thing.
It is a sad thing.
Seeing a grown man in a Batman suit never gets any easier. So no, I wouldn't do the movies because I'm so bored. I'd be too bored. It's not that I couldn't do it. It's that I'm too.
That's
good.
your superpower.
I'm too good for it.
Yeah, that's your superpower. You could be amazingly bored.
Yeah.
I don't know where you can use it though. Jamie, do you ever wish you had a superpower, and what would it be?
If Kat likes being bored, she would love when I headline comedy clubs. You could come check out one of those. I don't know. I would like a superpower where I could make someone, they wouldn't know I did it, and I could make anybody poop their pants. I would take that over. I think I would take that over invisibility.
Well,
you could use the invisibility that way.
Yeah, so you got to do the thing. Well, what superpower is incorporated in another superpower?
Yeah.
If you were invisible, you could put X-Lax in their coffee.
Yep.
That's so true. This is the wishing for more wishes of superpowers.
Yeah, exactly. My superpower is to have infinite superpowers.
Yeah, that's
Congressman,
good.
did you ever think you'd have this conversation on the #1 late-night show in the history of television?
I never thought if I ran for Congress, and I was fortunate enough to become the Republican leader, that I would sit on TV and talk about this.
Yes.
But you talk about the poll and you wonder, why would Americans want this? It's more for the philosophy. America loves good people fighting evil.
True.
And we watched that this week. That's true, right? Now, if I had to pick a real-life superhero, I'd pick the new Myra Flores' daughter, who stood up to evil with Nancy Pelosi and stood her ground when she tried to knock her down.
Do you think she tried to knock her down? I couldn't tell. I mean, I couldn't tell if she was trying to knock her down. It was kind of like the same thing.
She was pushing her out of the picture.
I saw her put her in a headlock.
Yeah.
Stick her heel into her shoe. Riding it.
I don't disagree. It's clear Pelosi hates children.
Yeah. When she tapped out, I was like, that's intentional.
Yeah, that was intense. Yeah, that's right. I mean, you know what? But it does, you know, I guess that's why she has all the surgery, right? After all the MMA fighting she does. Dagan. Superhero.
It's just about action stars. This is about dudes thinking they can be Tom Cruise, which
He's not an action star, is he?
Tom Cruise.
Yes, he is. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
He does his own stunts.
Yeah.
He's stumped.
Allegedly. But to Kat's point, 6 out of 10 dudes in America are high if they think that they can be an action star. 6 out of 10 dudes in America can't see their own
No.
dog
You know,
at their feet, Greg.
but did you ever expect Liam Neeson to be a superhero? And he's like huge.
I don't
Yes.
know. I don't know.
Yeah,
who he is.
Liam Neeson is grippingly delicious.
Okay.
I don't even know what that meant.
But it's okay. I understand.
But you're right, like Bruce Willis was never supposed to be an action star. He was like the moonlighting guy.
Right.
I think people think that like the movie could make them into the thing and it gets exciting. We know it's weird. I think it's weird when like guys say, I don't know if you remember Brad Pitt from Fight Club, but supposedly that's one of the bodies that guys want. They go
Right.
like, I want to look like Brad Pitt from Fight. You know who else wants to look like Brad Pitt from Fight Club? Brad Pitt.
Yes.
He doesn't look like that and probably only looked like that for the one day when they filmed that scene.
Yeah, and
Perfect
that's it.
lighting.
You know who else wants that body? Every woman in America.
But I gotta, Jamie, though, I still, you know, you're a very funny guy. You act. You could be a superhero. You just gotta lose 70, 80 pounds.
70, 80.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. 'Cause,
That
I
is
mean, you're morbidly obese. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. You know, the TV takes off 40 pounds.
Oh my God.
Takes off 40 pounds.
I'll tell you what, Greg.
Jamie's wearing a girdle.
I shouldn't even. I had no idea this was the roast of Jamie Lissow tonight. I didn't know.
I'm sick. I got bronchitis.
Isn't it kind of weird though that like whatever it was, I forgot what percentage, but was it 6 out of 10, which I think is.
60%.
Yes.
That's how many want to be action heroes, but like over a third of people are obese, like 40%. There's like overlap there.
Yeah, there is
You know what I mean?
overlap.
You know where you see a lot, you feel good about yourself is go on a cruise. I used to work cruises doing stand-up comedy, not to brag, and I was on the front of a ship, on the front of an Alaska cruise ship, and this lady next to me, I'm not trying to be mean, but she was, let me put it this whale.
Yeah.
Like in the ocean, this whale came up out of the water and took a picture of her, and then he went back into the ocean. Like that's got to be a big lake because whales are so.
Yeah. All right. Gotta move on. I got a cough.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.